All right. Just to see what what happened overnight into today from yesterday. Looks like we got a nice 4-hour candle here on some of the indices, especially Russell. Um, little 4-hour displacement. Looks like it's already been rebalanced though, so it's not super significant. It's sweeping these relative equal highs, smooth highs. Doesn't mean it's going to come very far down, but it is bumping up against these highs. So these are creating really nice relative equal highs. So I have an alert there. That is my trade plan slash trade idea is these relative equal highs on ES. I'm looking to get those to be swept. Basically it. I would look for a long if we, I just wouldn't look for a long because of the flows on Friday. So not gonna, and I'm pretty tired today, didn't sleep that well. So just gonna be really picky, very picky. I want it to fall into my lap. Um, NASDAQ swept its intermediate term relative equal high area, probably come down lower maybe. For the 4 hour, you can see that more clearly. Still think it could come down into here, possibly, like I outlined yesterday. But we have taken out the true day open again. We've swept Asia, so we'll see. And Russell, here's the interesting one. Nice breakout overnight. That's a displacement. We get this to close near the open above here, then that's a market structure shift, continued market structure shift to the upside. So we'd expect that to keep going. 1 hour, we do have excuse me, a more clear shift here. Lots of nice big fair value gap right there. Um, so here's a prior week high. Um, looks like can't decipher that, but yeah, it looks like if there is some sort of pullback, like the Nasdaq has those relative equal highs it just swept. ES is manufacturing those highs to be swept. You can see this come down for possible long setup. So definitely need to look at this chart and figure out what's likely. Um, we have created a lot of smooth flows here. So there's an area, probably take out this one, and if it's going to take out that one, it's going to take out that one. So I'd honestly expect it to probably come back down into London, maybe even tap this order block. This order block looks really clean, especially because it's in a obviously in a discount. And it is it's basically the order block that not whatever. Anyways, this order block here took out the true day open, so this is significant here. Um, so and then this one just was like another one, however you wanna call that. Um, but yeah, looks pretty clean to me. If it did come down here, I'd have to see what's going on in the others, but yeah, that looks like a possible long opportunity. I'm gonna set an alert down here. Let's just hop on the 1 minute. See. Yeah, yeah. All right, YM. We had these relative equal highs marked out yesterday. Those have been taken. We still have these relative equal lows here. That looks like we're already breaking out. Let's go to higher time frame. And why do I keep clicking the wrong button? So yeah, it looks like we're coming out of there. Still want to see this 4-hour close. Probably, obviously, the open will probably tell us. We could easily work this entire range. Now we've got these relative equal highs. We're sweeping here. Maybe we sweep this, come back down into this range, consolidate, and then maybe sweep this, and then we head back up or something. So gonna watch this. Hopefully that transferred over. I don't know why these aren't syncing. Should be syncing all these charts. Let's see what the heck? Why is it not? Why it not syncing, man? So yeah, this looks pretty clean. Why I'm popping out of there. Looks like that is pretty bullish price action, order blocks being formed and then being respected on top of one another. But yeah, these lows are really clean for a smaller time frame trade. Today, I would actually expect there to be more of a zoomed in type trade, even though these levels on higher time frames are pretty clean, like on ES. This may still play out as a higher time frame trade for a big, nice short, but at the same time, Monday and there's not a ton of news. We've already had our news. The news was already hit. It was durable goods. Slight miss on durable goods month over month. Core durable goods barely, but a huge beat on durable good orders. So it looks like demand is increasing, whereas the core durable good orders, I don't know what the difference between those are, but interesting. And then yeah, tomorrow more news, but yeah, today wasn't too hot and news already hit. So the only thing we really have now is the New York Open to give us some sort of catalyst. And, if we come lower on the New York Open, then it's probably going to be a slower day. I think if we come take out this high, then that that reversal I'm looking for could be in play. So I'll still take it. I might have to trade it on my swing account though, just to give it some time, because I don't know how long. I mean, I'd want to target these equal lows on the Nasdaq. So yeah, we got to give it some time to actually hit some targets. But yeah, I could still trade it, on my regular account and then just reopen it as it closed. Those trades just stress me out though. All right, that's basically it. DXY looks like it had a little reaction at those lows that it took. It's gonna get to me. Um, yeah, I mean, I would expect this to possibly retrace a bit here this week, and then maybe next week, maybe even this week. But in the next few weeks, yeah, continue that downside movement, um, bouncing probably up into at least a premium of this last week's candle. Who knows if it's really gonna do that, but likely it would manufacture these lows and then come up and then take these lows and then also take this low or at it and then possibly give it a little bit of a bounce here, this order block. But higher time frame continuing its downside movement down to possibly this level or the top of this order block here, higher time frame order block monthly. As you can see, this took liquidity and made a new low. Same thing here. So this area kind of lines up with this quarterly fair value gap. So area of interest down this whole range. Trying to figure out a way to mark this out pretty nicely, but not really a good way to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, cool. Market opens in 30 minutes. So yeah, got this done and just waiting for something clear to happen, like a little pullback in the Russell. Doesn't, just get easy, just keep going. So might have to